anger is a natural emotion, one that we've all experienced. Some of us have a harder time dealing with it than others. Some of us have a harder time controlling it than others. One thing that I'd like you to keep in mind is that while the emotion of anger may be temporary in the moments that you experience it, the effects of the things that we do in anger are not. Oftentimes, the things that we do out of anger have permanent repercussions, permanent consequences. And what I hate to see is for you to be in a position where you let your temper or your anger get the best of you and you do something that has irreversible, consequences. You injure somebody, you get yourself locked up. You lose that job that you worked so hard to get because your temper got the best of you. You lose that relationship, that it meant so much to you because you put your hands on somebody because you let your anger get the best of you. You disrespect somebody you really care about, say something to your parents you can't take back. These are the things that when people don't get a grip on their emotions, when they don't work to control them, when they don't get help ahead of time, these things often happen. So what I implore you to do is if you're having issues reeling in your emotions, if you're having issues controlling your temper, take the thought of getting help with that seriously. Take it seriously before you put yourself or allow yourself to be in a situation where that anger, that temper gets the best of you to a point where you're not able to back out of it and smooth over whatever you messed up. That's that's not going to be a good feeling. And oftentimes when people don't check their anger and when they don't get help with it, that's what happens. They find themselves in a position where they're asked out. And I really don't want to see you or anybody else, in that position when it's avoidable, most times. If you just get help ahead of time, be honest with yourself that hey, this is something that I'm struggling with that I haven't really been able to get any better with on my own. Let me reach out and get some help with it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that. But do it now. Don't wait.